Hey guys, today I'm Rishikesh back on my YouTube channel HRM. Today I'm going to take a lesson on how to solve an quadratic equation using the second formula, which is basically the completing square method. So let's begin. Today we'll be covering these topics. So this time I'm not going to pick up any new example, but I'm going to work out with the quadratic equation main form. So let's keep on moving. So as an example, as I told you right now, I'm going to use this, not something else. So let's move on. Solving the example. Let's begin. So first step would be writing down the equation as usual. Okay, this is an extra step, but I prefer you doing this. Without writing this, you might lose marks. So let's go to the next step. Removing a from this particular equation right over here, ax square plus bx plus c. As we want we want x, we need to remove a from here. So let's divide a to the whole equation. If we divide a by 0, we are going to get 0 itself. Divide c by a, so we get c by a. Then we get bx by a. So this is the final equation. You can keep noting down after I keep changing. Step 3. For convenience, it's not basically convenience, but it is a part of the solving the example. We need to take the c term, which is basically right now c by a, to the right hand side. So from here we take this over here. So got it? So this is what we have just done right now. It was just to show you. Now let's move on to the next step. Step 4 will be recalling. It's not basically the step 4. Step 4. Now guys, we will have to recall what we have learned in our previous years, which is this particular equation. So let me underline it for you guys. There you go. I'm done with underlining this. So this is our particular equation which we need to remember again. I hope you all have learnt it in your previous year. So that this is equal to this. Many people forget this, as I told in the previous video also. But right now we're not going to speak it out again. Let's move on faster. Faster. Let's move. Our next step would be recall it, right? So now we are going to apply this to our particular equation, which is this one. So let's move on. Let's go. The equation was x square plus bx is equal to minus c by a. The term that should be added is always the half of bx by a and squared of it. Note, remove x. Removing x is a particular thing, so let me show you again. Taking this x we are going to remove, and we are going to make this twice because we are going to multiply it by half. So this gets cut off and there's a 2 added. So let me show you again what our equation will become. Our equation becomes x square plus bx by a plus b by 2a whole square. Not adding x, as when we multiply x into b by 2a, we are going to get this. So let's see. Equals to minus c by a plus b by half 2a square, not half, b by 2a square. We have to add both the things on both sides, as if we add this side, the equation won't be balanced. is just like a scientific theories. Right now I don't want to go much detail in the theory. Now the next step is writing the LHS term in front of in form of not in front of in form of x plus y square and start simplifying the RHS. Therefore we are going to get a particular equation like this: x plus y square. Let me just change some colors out there for you. Let's get a blue color. So this term and this term, which will be over here and here, is going to get squared, and this is the middle term which we are going to get finally. So there we wrote it in the form of x plus y whole square. Now as we did that, we have to simplify the other side also. I forgot to do that, so let me just tell you: c by a plus b by 2a whole square, so we get b square by 4a square, so which is basically this one, and then b square. We don't need to do this part because I wrote b square minus 4ac as I feel it more convenient. So let's move on to the next one. B square minus 4ac is not come directly. You have to take the LCM from both the things. 4a square will be our LCM, and then we will get 4ac on the top over here. Let's move on to the next one. Next step will be square root both the sides of the equation. So we get fed up of this. But while doing this, we will get a square root on this side, which is not a good indication, but we do get it now. It's not a choice. Let's move on. We get x plus b by 2a is equals to plus or minus. Now this plus or minus is very important. So now this term, which is b 4a square, I have already square rooted this and I got a 2a. I can't write it so well, but I get a 2a. After getting this 2a, I just wrote it down over here. So we get plus minus b square minus 4ac rooted by 2a. Now our step 7 will be taking b by 2a to the RHS. Not RHS means right hand side. So when we take this b by 2a, it's a split term. The brackets are actually not supposed to be there, but it's okay, I'll just apply them. You can just think they were not there. So this is how it was, and it will become into this: x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Let us mark this. This is our equation. That's it for today, guys. So we got x is equals to minus b plus minus whole b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is how we derive the quadratic formula. A quadratic formula is something new for you guys. I don't want to go in detail, but it is this formula which I'm going to use to find x instead of doing the previous stuff which I just showed you all the way long. So let's move on. This is how we solve a quadratic equation using completing the square method. So thanks for watching. Bye guys, see you again.